Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of the Ratliff Mandolins weekly production diary, and we're going to do something different this week. Last week I finished up this mandolin. Well, I've put most of the hardware and stuff on this mandolin last week, and I didn't get strings on it. It's mandolin number 4 in the batch, and it is now mandolin number 1255, and it's going to Oregon, and I offered to play a tune on it this week after I had strings on it, and so I asked for requests, and boy did I get flooded out. I think it's about 10 requests. Some of them I know, and some of the songs I've never heard of, and some of the songs I couldn't research out and find or anything. So we're just going to sit down and try to take care of all of those requests right now, right off the bat. And I'll start with them as they came in, and they're on the comment section. The first one that somebody asked for was Red River Valley. Now, you're just going to have to stick with me. Some of these I've never played at all, and some of them I've never played on an upside down mandolin. So we're just going to do the best we can, and we're going to, like I said, have warts and all. Here we go with the request. It's a mini concert. Red River Valley. Red River Valley. The second one was Bill Cheatham. Bill Cheatham. Seems like this one's always hard to play upside down. Bill Cheatham. The next one on the list was a song called Lost Girl, which I had never heard before or heard of. So I looked it up on YouTube, and there is a recording of a fellow named Chance McCoy. You can look it up. It's a really cool tune. It's got kind of like a minor first part and then a skip time or a back step second part. It's really a pretty cool tune, Lost Girl, but I'm not going to play it because I don't know it. So we'll move on to song number 4, Ragtime Annie. Ragtime Annie. Usually played in D, I think. Ragtime Annie. That's still Black Mountain Rag, isn't it? Ragtime Annie, I have it now. Starts off very similar to Black Mountain Rag. Angeline the Baker. Now Angeline the Baker, it's easy to get the second part confused with the second part of Ragtime Annie. Angeline the Baker. Another one in D. Okay. Angeline the Baker with a major flub. The next one that I got requests for was an Irish fiddle tune, or an English fiddle tune, I think, called The Moon and the Seven Stars. A really pretty tune, and I was aware that it existed, you know, but I don't know it, so I'm going to skip on A Moon and Seven Stars. Sorry, just don't know the tune. The next one is Black Mountain Rag. Another one that it's easy to get mixed up with Black Mountain Rag. Okay, here we go. Black Mountain Rag. Cripple Creek. Somebody asked for Cripple Creek. We will do Cripple Creek in A, I guess. Cripple Creek. I'll Fly Away. I'll That one wasn't so hard to do upside down. And the last one was something that maybe somebody can research. I looked all over the internet for a song called Grandpa's Old Federal, and I just couldn't find a copy of that song at all, so that's the only one that I hadn't heard of, but I couldn't find it. So for the fellow that requested Grandpa's Old Federal, so sorry, can't do that one. So that was pretty interesting. There was your impromptu upside down mandolin concert to kick this video off. And let's see what else we can get into this week. I wanted to show some, as best as my photography skills would allow, good, honest color shots of mandolin number 5 here. It's a Country Boy, of course. It's going to have a gloss top and the satin finish on everything else. And I just wanted to show that. It's a nice solid chocolate brown, and I wanted to show that a little bit. So there's some shots of that. And now we'll move on. Now, after 2 solid days of prep on mandolin number 1, finishing up all of the inlay and cleaning everything up and tweaking this and that, it is ready to put the finish on. All I have to do is put the handle in the end. I've got it taped up. Well, I'm going to tape the binding up still, but we're getting ready to put the color on mandolin number 1. And I do indeed have color on mandolin number 1. But first I have to pack up mandolin number 4, the mandolin you saw earlier in the video with the mini concert. It is ready to go to its new home in Washington. And I have packed it up and got the label on it, putting the fragile stickers on it. And as soon as I'm done here, I'll show you what we've done with mandolin number 1. So as you can see, I've got color on mandolin number 1. It's a nice tobacco orange earthy sunburst. I've already scraped the stain off of the peg head. Maybe you can see that it's a really nice treatment of the binding there with 3-ply on this side and 3-ply on this side as well. And now I've got the body to do. And that'll take a little while because we've got to scrape all around that inlay. And of course, as you know, that inlay is on the back and on the neck and on the butt of the instrument around the tailpiece. And I couldn't help myself. I actually tested the scraping on that just to see what it looked like. And there's what it looks like now on this side. So it'll be the rest of my day scraping this mandolin. Well, we are getting down towards the end of Friday. FedEx has not picked up mandolin number 4 yet, but I'm expecting them surely by the end of the working day anyway. Mandolin number 1 has been scraped all over, cleaned up, and I've actually got a couple of coats of clear shot on top of that, and we'll finish up with that next week. Other things on the list of things to do next week will be to prepare other mandolins for finish, and maybe putting the strings on mandolin number 5, I think it is. And so I certainly hope that you will come back and join me then for the next episode of the Ratliff Mandolins Weekly Production Diary. See you then.